From terrific kite art to fantastic kite supplies, today's Kite Maker has you covered. Welcome back to Skyrider Limited. Today on the Kite Maker Corner, we are catching up with Phil Broder. Phil, Phil is the purveyor of everyone's supplies. I mean, there are other people, John and Marianne at Kites and Fun Things, and a few other folks like that around the U.S., but John is effectively the kite making supply drug dealer. He's got everybody's fix. And I love that. But he doesn't just supply, he also builds. He builds some remarkable kites. His attention to detail is spectacular. The intricacy of some of the things he builds is stunning. And the just the breadth of his work has been spectacular. He always has something new he's flying, something new, some workshop he's gone to, and some new shape he's learned, or some shape he's dug up that somebody did a long time ago and he wanted to experiment with. And I love that about Phil and Phil's work. So let's dive in and we'll catch up with Phil here and hear his answers to the Kite Maker Corner questions. All right, we are back for another Kite Maker Corner. I'm with Phil Broder, kite artist, kite maker, Fly Market Kitemaking Supplies.
That's me.
So, Kite Maker Corner, 3 questions. Favorite kite you have ever owned, your favorite kite you have ever flown, and your favorite design.
I like how you ask all 3 at once, as if I'm going to remember.
Knowing full well you won't remember them, and I will remind you as we go.
Okay, favorite kite I've ever owned. Now, look, I know this is Kite Maker Corner, but I'm going to go back to my original early days when I was a sport kite flyer. The Pro Air Warrior and Chief. They were, 2 versions of the same
that
kite.
Answer.
They're the ones that had like not standoffs, but like these hoops on the front.
Yep.
So that when you landed belly down, the nose was still popped up.
Yep.
But I remember I always did my ballet routines and like wrapped my lines twice around and then left the kite belly down. So when I pulled the lines, it did a double somersault and then took off.
I love that answer. I really do.
Nobody else flew those, and I love that kite.
Yeah, that is a rare bird. I don't know that I've seen one of those in 20 years.
I still have mine.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You gotta get them out and fly them one of these days. One of these days. All right. So, favorite kite you've ever flown then?
Favorite kite I've ever flown? Oy.
Walking down the beach in Italy and somebody handed you something?
I want to say that on one of my trips to India, it was, I think, a rakaku that I had made. And I just hit like that pure Zen moment when everything was in perfect balance.
I love that.
And like you didn't even need to really hold the reel. Like I just had like one finger with the line on top of it, and the weight of the reel balanced the weight of the kite, and all forces were equal. And because of that, I missed the kite making competition, which it happens.
I mean, there are much worse reasons to miss one. All right, then your favorite design.
Favorite design. There are a lot of good designs,
and you've made some very interesting shapes.
And any design that I say, I'm probably going to leave somebody out. Favorite design. I mean, my 2 oceans and the new version, Rolling Ocean fish deltas. Everybody seems to like them, and I'm pretty happy with them.
They're really pretty.
They're based on the logo of the aquarium in Cape Town, South Africa.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
And I'm going to say those, but I'm also going to point out, look, nobody doesn't like Robert Brasington, right? And on a lot of kites lately, I've given myself what I call the Robert Brasington challenge, which is, can I use every color that I own?
I have noticed your recent stuff has had a lot of really intricate color work and
a couple. Yeah, I've definitely had a couple things where it's like, how many shades of red do I have? How many shades of blue do I have? Can I use them all in the same kite? It's the Brasington challenge.
I love that. Well, hey, Phil, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
GoPro stuff.
Fly Market Kitemaking Supply. Big holiday discounts coming up.
Do the thing. GoPro. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really appreciate Phil taking the time and chatting with me, especially considering that was right before dinner, and we were all pretty hungry at that point in the day, as you'd imagine. Um, so, yeah, again, thank you to all of my guests who've been on so far this season, and yeah, thank you to all of you for liking, following, subscribing, sharing, and until the next one, we'll see you out there, Skyrider.